Ashok Vyas, and it's a very special evening here at Ruby Museum dedicated to Salam Bombay Children's Fund.
Thank you for coming.
Why would I raise money for children in India instead of children in our backyard? The answer is the same. It's a child. That's the reason. It's a child. I have 2 children from Russia.
नमस्कार, मैं अशोक व्यास रूबिन म्यूजियम में। आज की शाम समर्पित है सलाम बॉम्बे चिल्ड्रंस फंड के नाम, और बॉम्बे शब्द के साथ जो शहर जुड़ा हुआ है अब उसका नाम मुंबई है। मुंबई से चलकर आई हैं पद्मनी सोमानी जी, जिनका ये विचार था कि ऐसा एक संगठन होना चाहिए। सो आपने सलाम बॉम्बे जैसे एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के बारे में कब सोचा?
एक्चुअली मैं जब 93 में बम्बई में बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट हुए थे तब मैं कॉलेज में थी, और उन दिनों बड़ा मेरे मन में एक बहुत प्रभाव हुआ था उस शहर को, जिस तरह से उस स्थिति को संभाला, लोग आगे बढ़ के एक दूसरे की मदद किए। तो उस चीज़ का जो एक असर मेरे माइंड पे था ऑलवेज था कि मैं आगे जाकर अगर कुछ करूँगी तो इस शहर को सलाम करके उस चीज़ को याद करने के हिसाब से कुछ ऐसी चीज़ करनी चाहिए जो बच्चों को रिकग्नाइज़ करे, शहर के बेस नींव को रिकग्नाइज़ करे। तो उसी चीज़ को लेकर आगे बढ़ते हुए हम लोग ने ये सलाम बॉम्बे फाउंडेशन की स्थापना की 2002 में, और तब से हम लोग इस संस्था को चला रहे हैं।
तो पद्मनी जी, पहले तो नाम की बात करें तो एक बहुत चर्चित फिल्म रही है मीरा नायर की सलाम बॉम्बे, वो तो शायद पहले आ गई होगी। उस फिल्म से भी कुछ प्रभावित आप रही हैं कि आपने देखी है वो फिल्म?
जी, फिल्म ज़रूर देखी, पर एक्चुअली सलाम बॉम्बे का जो नाम था, उसका जो ओरिजिन है वो उस फिल्म से ना होकर एक उस समय कैंपेन हुआ था 93 के जो बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट है उसमें। त्रिकायागिरी करके एक एजेंसी थी मुंबई में जिसने एक शहर में एक कैंपेन किया था जिसका टैगलाइन था सलाम बॉम्बे मुझे मेरी बम्बई पे गर्व है। और वहाँ बताया गया था जिस तरह से बम्बई के लोग आगे बढ़ के एक दूसरे की मदद इतनी कठिन परिस्थिति में किए, तो उस चीज़ को एक सलाम करते हुए, उस स्पिरिट को सलाम करते हुए कि जहाँ लोग ना देखे कि कोई हिंदू है कि मुसलमान, एक दूसरे के साथ मिलकर जिस तरह से उन्होंने उस कठिन मौके का सामना किया, वो उस स्पिरिट को एक्चुअली एक तरह से रिकग्नाइज़ करता है। और वो कैंपेन में एक्चुअली मैं बहुत एक्टिव रही थी, तो उस कैंपेन का असर मेरे माइंड में रहा। रेखा निगम राइटर हैं, उन्होंने काफ़ी बात फिल्में भी लिखी, तो वो उस कैंपेन के पीछे उनका हाथ था। तो वो आज तक भी हम सलाम बॉम्बे के साथ जुड़ी हुई हैं और काफ़ी हमारे लिए भी लिखती हैं। तो वो एक्चुअली वो इंस्पिरेशन वहाँ से आया और वहाँ से काम शुरू हुआ हमारा।
काम जो शुरू हुआ है वो कितनी दूर तक चला है इसके बारे में थोड़ा परिचय आप तक पहुंचे, उससे पहले पद्मनी जी के बारे में कुछ और जाने। कई लोगों के मन में आता है पद्मनी, जब वो कॉलेज में पढ़ते होते हैं कि मुझे कुछ करना है, कई लोग उम्र भर ये सोचते रहते हैं कि मुझे कुछ अच्छा करना है और एक मनुष्य दूसरे मनुष्य की मदद कर सके, इससे अधिक खुशी की बात शायद ही कोई और होती होगी। तो कोई ऐसी बात है आप में कि जो आपने सोचा उसको लेकर आप सार्थक रूप से इतना कुछ कर पाएँ? तो अपना बैकग्राउंड बताते हुए बताएं कि इनिशियली जो आइडिया आया तो आपने उसको एक्शन ओरिएंटेड फॉर्म देने के हिसाब से क्या सोचा, क्या करना है एग्जैक्टली?
तो एक्चुअली जब मैं कॉलेज और में पढ़ रही थी तो मैंने कभी ऐसा सोचा नहीं था कि मैं आगे जाकर कोई ऐसा काम करूँगी जो एनजीओ चलाऊँगी या ऐसी कोई भी चीज़ में मैंने कभी ऐसा निर्णय नहीं लिया था उस समय। पर ऑलवेज़ मेरे चारों ओर मेरे घर में माहौल कुछ ऐसा रहा कि मेरे माँ बाबा जी ने ऑलवेज़ मुझे ये चीज़ दिखाई कि ऑलवेज़ मेरे पापा ऑलवेज़ बोलते थे, अभी भी बोलते हैं कि इतना सब हमारी सोसाइटी से हमको मिला है कि ये तो हमारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है कि हम उसे वापस कुछ दें, क्योंकि आज जो हम आगे आकर जो भी बन पाए हैं वो उन लोगों के कारण बन पाए हैं जो हमारे इर्द गिर्द रहते हैं।
जीवन की सुंदरता, जैसे कि हम पहले बात कर रहे थे, किसी की सहायता करने से बढ़ जाती है। एक कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी है हमारी लाइफ में टेक्नोलॉजी के द्वारा भी, और इतना एक्सपांशन हो गया है, पर एक तरह से आपने एक सेतु बनाया न्यूयॉर्क और मुंबई के बीच में। तो ये शुरुआत कैसे हुई कि यहाँ पर से आपके जो मित्र कह दें या जो इस तरह की सोच रखने वाले लोग हैं वो इस सीमा तक जुड़ गए कि सलाम बॉम्बे चिल्ड्रंस फंड जैसे न्यूयॉर्क और मुंबई दोनों की तरफ से एक साझा उनका फोकस बन गया है?
एक तरह से तो यहाँ शुरुआत यूँ ऐसे भी हुई क्योंकि हमारे कई मित्र बम्बई से आके यहाँ सेटल हुए न्यूयॉर्क में, और वहाँ से एक सिलसिला शुरू हुआ। पर एक बहुत खासियत है न्यूयॉर्क शहर की जो बम्बई जैसी है कि यहाँ दुनिया से और पूरे अमेरिका से लोग आके यहाँ बसे हैं, और वो भी अपनी लाइफ को बनाने के लिए यहाँ आते हैं एक आशा लेके कि हमारी ज़िंदगी सुधरेगी। उसी तरह से बम्बई शहर भी एक उसी तरह का शहर है जहाँ पूरी इंडिया से लोग आए हैं और बसे हैं, और उसी आशा से कि बस उनकी ज़िंदगी संवर सकती है। तो एक बड़ा कॉमन एक थ्रेड है दोनों के बीच में, और हमने यही आशा रखी कि न्यूयॉर्क का दिल बहुत बड़ा है और बम्बई शहर के उस बिलीफ को, उस ड्रीम को वो समझ पाएंगे, और हम यहाँ आके ये रियलाइज़ किए कि हाँ ये ज़रूर है, ये सही है। न्यूयॉर्कर्स यहाँ बहुत बड़े दिल के हैं और वो केयर करते हैं कि दुनिया में और लोगों के साथ क्या हो रहा है, बच्चों के साथ क्या हो रहा है। और आज आप देखेंगे इस इवेंट में भी आके जिस तरह से जिस तादाद में लोग यहाँ आए हैं, तो हमें बड़ा इंकरेजमेंट हो रहा है कि हाँ हम शायद वापस जाकर हमारे हाथ और भी स्ट्रॉन्ग बनेंगे कि हम और काम कर सकें अपने बच्चों के लिए।
एक आनंद आता है जब हम पद्मिनी जी से या ऐसे लोगों से जो समर्पित भाव से समाज के उन लोगों के लिए कुछ कर रहे हैं जिन्हें सचमुच सहायता की ज़रूरत है। और ये सिर्फ किताबी बातें नहीं हैं, जीवन के साथ सीधे सीधे जुड़ने वाली बात पद्मिनी जी के अनुभवों से जब हमारे पास आती है तो हमें भी प्रेरित करती है। चलते चलते आप बताएं पद्मिनी जी, हमारे दर्शकों में से कोई अगर सलाम बॉम्बे चिल्ड्रंस फंड के बारे में और अधिक जानना चाहें, अपनी ओर से किसी रूप में इस अनुष्ठान का अगर वो हिस्सा बनना चाहें, तो क्या आप उनको कहेंगे?
तो एक तो आप हमारे वेबसाइट पे आकर देखें www.salam.sbchildrensfund.org। वहाँ आप सारा इन्फॉर्मेशन आपको मिलेगा। आप इंडिया आएँ तो प्लीज़ आप हमें लिखें और आएँ और विज़िट करें। हम सच्ची में चाहेंगे कि बच्चों की ज़िंदगी में आपको एक शायद आप झांक के देख सकें कि वहाँ क्या हो रहा है, और हमारे प्रोजेक्ट्स आप फर्स्ट हैंड देख सकें। तो हम तो बहुत चाहते हैं कि लोग आएँ और इनका ये काम जो हो रहा है उसका चर्चा बढ़े सब जगह। तो दैट्स द बेस्ट थिंग दैट वी कैन हैव। आपको सपोर्ट की तो बहुत ज़रूरत है, और जितने हाथ हमें मिलेंगे उतना हमारा काम और आगे बढ़ेगा।
आप जिस निष्ठा के साथ में और जिस लगन से इस कार्य में आगे बढ़ी हैं, आपको और सहायता मिले और आपका जो भीतर की शक्ति है वो निरंतर बढ़ती रहे, ऐसी शुभकामना के साथ बहुत बहुत। स्टैंडिंग हियर विद यू and meeting President of Salam Bombay Children's Fund makes me realize that at the end of the day, it is not which country you were born in or what color of skin you have. Our concerns are same as human beings, and the barriers are probably artificial, or they have their own place, which is not what we would consider defines us as human beings.
Right.
From that point of view, you probably were not exposed to how India is, and it's a new thing. So tell me something about your team, which is a part of Salam Bombay Children's Fund.
Yeah, that's such a huge part of who we are, because the team on the ground. So we have a very large team over in India, and there's so many different components of it. We have so many people that are so dedicated to go out and find these skills programs and jobs for our children. So there's the educational part, and then in order for them to stay in school, we have to find skill programs for them so that they can help support their family and stay in school. And the skills program, we try to do it at a time where it's a weekend or different times so they can stay in school. And so we have a lot of staff that go to the areas right around their schools, so it's not a too far distance. We have to make sure that it's not dangerous to go at night or too far away, and that takes a lot of effort from our staff. We have really, really dedicated staff there. It's a nonprofit. People don't make a lot of money. They really are dedicated to the cause. So when you have staff that's 100, 150 people, that's a lot of people that are really, really dedicated to the cause. And all you have to do is see the light of these children, how happy they are, and how much they're progressing. You just keep doing it. Yeah, it's wonderful.
Along with the spirit to serve, a kind of creativity is needed in the role that you have accepted for yourself as CEO of Salam Bombay Children's Fund. Tell me, how do you see your calendar of the year that is going to welcome you come January 2017?
Right. It's interesting to ask my calendar. I think I sleep about 5 hours a day now at night. It's just really busy. There's just so much to do, and I love it. Every day I wake up happy, loving this job and this position. I'm meeting so many people that if they haven't heard about us, they're just so impressed and amazed. And so many people want to come to India. So if you want to come, we're going in January, a whole group of people. Corporations will say, boy, we'd like to take some of our staff there to really see and be more involved in the program and volunteer with you. So my calendar is, varied. So there are corporate organizations and foundations that want to work with us and partner with us. Certainly the empowerment of young women today is really large, and we've met with Capital One and different people who are really supporting empowerment of young girls, and we want to partner with them and they want to partner with us. And also, I'm looking towards having virtual classrooms in the U.S. In the future, in the next year or two, so that we can link the youth of the U.S. with the youth of India. It's a win-win for both of them. And the kids here go through dance programs and different things. So do our kids in India, and they really want to link together. So I've met with different schools that want to incorporate their classroom into the study of India and our youth. So it's a really varied. I'm doing a lot of speaking engagements, which is wonderful. We have a huge audience here tonight. Many of those people are people that heard me speak or do a little short presentation, and they said, "Oh my gosh, can I come to your gala? Can I be involved? Can I give you money?" I've done speaking engagements where people actually hand me money or a check at the end of it. So I must give good Catholic guilt or speak really well, so it's wonderful.
I'm Ashok Vyas, and now I'm standing with Victor, who is president of Salam Bombay Children's Fund. So let's go to your days of childhood. Where were you when you were growing up as a child, and anything in particular that you recollect from the days as a child?
Well, I grew up in Barcelona, Spain, actually in a small town in the suburbs in Terrassa, which is very well known for field hockey. And I grew up playing hockey. My brother played hockey. All of our friends played. And we grew up admiring India and Pakistan at that time, and how good they were, and how they would beat us every single time we played with them. So, but it were good times. They were times where we had an opportunity as kids to play and be kids, right? And we had a good childhood thanks to our parents. Gave us a good education and a good opportunity to just move out in the world and do great things. And
So you moved out and you came to America.
Yes.
And what was the dream? When did you come? How has been the journey so far?
So actually, I didn't plan to come. I was fortunate to get a job at General Electric company out of college, and they sent me out. They sent me out to Europe. They sent me here to the U.S. and I was blessed to do a good job and be able to stay here and work and get an opportunity. And then later in life, in 2002, actually, I got involved with a business of GE that was in India, operating in India. And I had the chance to start going to India. Then I got involved with that business. That business got sold. I joined it. And, for the last 13 years, I've been blessed to be in India every month, believe it or not.
Oh, wow. I envy you, Victor, for that. And now tell me, when was it that you heard about Salam Bombay Children's Fund for the first time?
So the first time was actually in 2008. Salam Bombay Foundation had started in 2002. We run a private equity fund, and one of our investors is the Sexaria family, and Padmani Somani leads that effort. She's been a partner for us, and they've been great to us in our business. And actually, what she was doing already for 8 years really inspired me. And I went to see these kids and their families and where they live, and it was very humbling to me. It was very humbling because they were happy, and they were motivated, and really wanted to be better and better their lives and that of their children in the face of incredible adversity, right? And a lot of things that we give for granted in the United States or in Europe or in other developed countries for our children, they just don't have. So I got involved immediately. There was an idea that we had to bring Salam Bombay to the US and raise money here, first from from successful Indians, where there are many here in the US, and then from people that either had a relationship with India or that could relate with children and education and giving these children a chance to just be childs, but also have a dream in their life outside of a cycle of poverty, finishing their education, getting a better life that their parents had, and honoring the sacrifice that their parents made in many instances, just like my parents did. So I was really inspired by it, and we've been working at it hard for 4 years, volunteering, and now we've got to a point where we have enough confidence to hire a professional to run it. And you've met Ariadne, and I think she's going to be great. She's going to take it to the next level, you know, and that's what we're doing. We're here for them. Tonight is all about the youth of Salam Bombay and bringing as many children into the academies as we can.
So one thing I want to say is very brief, and that is salam. What you have done is incredible, and the way your compassion is translated into action is a source of inspiration for many of us. And since you have been going to India every month, you said, so share with me any major difference that you have seen in India, especially in terms of the way society is addressing the needs of kids in the last decade or so.
You know, I'll tell you one thing. It's very difficult for me to judge the efforts that India has made because there's so many challenges. I think India has come such a long way since independence that it's really commendable. It's commendable, and there's still so much to do, but so much has been done. And in 50 years, I think they've done more than any other country ever in history, getting out of all the challenges they have. I think what really inspires me about India is it's something core to human nature, which is just stand up in the face of a great challenge. And you see the hardship that is there for many families and many children, but that dream and entrepreneurship, from the small shop owner in a corner who's repairing cell phones to somebody that has a small dhaba that's serving food to people, to the cutting chai guy in the street. Everyone's got a business, everyone's got a dream, everyone's got a plan for their family and their kids, and that's very inspiring. It's something we perhaps, you know, in more developed places like the United States, we don't have. We've got spoiled to some extent, right? And I work so more kids can be spoiled, and their kids can be spoiled someday because they have a college education and a job, and the country grows to that level where they have other choices. But today they're fighting hard, and I admire them for it.
And lastly, we have in India a saying that Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which means the whole world is a family. And coming from Spain, then America, to Mumbai, and such a close relationship with Bombay's kids, I think you are realizing that spirit in you in some way. As a financial professional also, wherever your investments are, you see that markets are interrelated in different countries. If something happens here, it affects somewhere else also. Want to say something from that point of view, as what is it that would help people in realizing this sense of oneness?
I think, you know, unfortunately, you need to travel there and be exposed to it. But I would say, just in business, just like in life, I think it's all about relationships and helping each other. Sometimes it's to make money or to develop a business. Sometimes it's to better someone's life. And what we do on the investment side, as much as in our more philanthropic efforts, it's just to bring ideas from one place to the other. Sometimes we bring money to foster ideas. Sometimes we bring ideas themselves into India as a business. And I think it's just the core of human nature. I think everybody wants to do good in general, as much challenges that are there and wars and bad things that happen in the world. But everyone can be a force for good, and I see it in India every day. Everyone helps in their community. Here, there's a lot of charitable people that will help any good cause. So, you know, we believe there's net good in the world, regardless of where you come from and what passport you hold, right? And, you know, when I think about India, I think about the future of the world. There's about, like 400 million children in India, and 65% of the population is below 35. So the future of India is the future of the world, and India doing well or not doing well will affect the world in a big way. So I'll always be that inertia will always pull me into India, because I think it's just going to change the world as a country and as a group of people.
I think it's important to be associated with a credible cause, and that is one of the reasons that I associate myself with Salam Bombay. I really believe in the programs. I believe in the way the foundation was set up, the way Children's Fund is set up in the United States. If you live far away, there's still a way to give back. If there is a credible foundation that you can believe in, that you're able to see what work and what the money goes towards, I think that's the best case. Everyone is not able to go directly and have a one-to-one relationship and be able to see how their funds are able to motivate and encourage a single child, but in this way, at least they're able to participate to the best that they can.
And lastly, when festivals come, we celebrate, and your attire also reminds me that we are so close to the festival of light, Deepavali. Do you see a sense of inspiration in these festivals which motivates us to do more for the society, talking about Deepavali in particular?
I think Diwali is a very important festival for us as Indians. Again, it's celebrated with a lot of love, light, hope, and I think it resonates very well with our initiative being so close to Diwali, because we want to be able to light that light in these children's lives. We want to be able to encourage them, to give them hope, to be able to see that light in their eyes when they have an opportunity to be a part of these programs. And that really is what Diwali is about. It's about lighting up a life. And so when we ask for donations for these children, it's like asking for the light to go on in each of them.
And our programs are $250 a year for one child. It's $750 to put one of our children through our programs for 3 years. And our children go on and graduate, and a lot of them go on to college and university. This is a child that was not necessarily going to school or dropping out of school or living in a 60 square foot home.